I'm getting acupuncture. Here's Dr. Keith with all his tools. Very excited. I'm on my front, so that's not what I expected acupuncture to be, but let's go for it. Thank you, doctor. Take it away.
Thank you. Now, when we do acupuncture, now, first of all, obviously, I need to tell you, so we put actual needles, okay, in your body. So there will be slightly pain, but it shouldn't be too painful, yeah, so warn you. And all these needles are, I said before, is disposable. And thirdly, when we put needles in the body, normally we put needle in, and then we do a little bit of, we call them manipulations. So what it means, I twist a little bit, depending on different angle, maybe towards this direction or this direction. So it depends on where we do. And also I will choose the needles, depends on your condition, which is most important. Okay, so that's the needles. And normally, when we do needles, like you here, when you've been here for a little while, it's okay. But we always teach people, don't rush. You say, no, I'm running, I'm late, come here, right minutes and do needles. That's no good. We want people at least relax for 15 minutes before we do needles. And then don't get too hungry. You know, if you're very hungry, let me know. Don't do it, eat something first. Okay? If you're very, very full, or not very good either. So that's the way we say we need to let you know. If you're not too hungry, nothing like that, and that's fine. And also, for women, particularly like you, or women, we need to ask, we need to know if you're pregnant or not. Okay? If you're not pregnant, you know, we do everything to fine. If you're pregnant, we will do different things. Okay. It's safe to do for pregnancy, but we need to know.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say. Okay.
I'm not pregnant, so go for
it. Okay. So what I do now, I'm going to put a needle. I want to tell you where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put some needle here. I want you to lift. I'll give me needles. Yeah, just look down. That's fine. Just fine. About 2 inches. And I want to put some needle around your legs. Okay.
Great.
And an arm. Sure. So that's all. Very simple.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try the first one. Okay. So this is the needles. You can see now. I'm not touching the needle. So therefore, for example, this one, we call them. This is a important one. So I put needle in, now it's inside. You don't feel too painful there, is it?
Not at all.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. So I put symmetrically both sides. And
it doesn't really hurt at all.
Yeah. So yeah. Normally people say my needles is not very hurting toy. It's very good. So I take this as a compliment. So here, you see, they're quite deep now.
And so you're doing this based on the lines of my kidneys meridians. Is that,
yeah.
Is that
well, it's what we call the kidney and also liver and spleen. Okay. Because even though we say the kidney is for help your water and dampness, but in fact the body's water metabolism, everything is a multi-organ. Yes. Working together.
Great.
Okay.
Guess the liver gets a lot of airtime. People
yeah.
talk a lot about the liver,
yeah.
So that's good.
So it's not just simply one organ on its own. Okay, but that's the line we're working on. Okay.
Interesting. It looks so cool.
So they're all very simple, but yet again, it's very good for the body. So that's the needle that I put on the neck, and I'm going to put one needle here. So I put it on the arm. Today, all the needles I'm going to put in, only 9 needles. So you can see I put more on the legs. This is more we call strengthening, tonify your system for the kidney, liver, and the spleen, which we call clear dampness. And this for the kidney. And the top one is more arm one for clear damp, little heat. Great. So that's how. And after a while, you feel much more quiet, sedative, little. Even if you, even I can see now you're starting to calm now, and then and you will see. Don't worry, just relax, feel, behave naturally. You don't have to do anything. This is it. Yeah.
Okay, well, Dr. Key just took out the needles and it was very relaxing when he manipulated them maybe like 6 or 7 times throughout the whatever, maybe 20 minutes lying down. That's when it hurt a little bit, like a teeny little sting, but still quite a nice sensation. Very relaxing. I did feel like there was like movement, like it was all connected, those needles on the lines that they were put in. And now I have I can see little marks, but yeah, I mean just standard acupuncture marks. So yeah, it felt really nice and we'll see what happens. Now I'm going to get the herbs and yeah, acupuncture is lovely.